Right. I'm late as hell, but we have to go find the something or other at the place I forgot. Sooner the better. Should go stash that. I'm pretty sure I found a full condition one the other day, but yeah, that just kind of got sold instantly. But I have one now. Tempted to switch weapons again. I will resist the temptation. Hello again, fuckface.
Well, well. Just like old times. The zone's freaking out. The monolithians shoot whatever they see, and stalkers are jumping at their own shadows. But none of it affects business. It just keeps getting better and better.
Do you know a merc named Moth? He was planning to off your men.
Well, if he was, there must have been a good reason for it.
Don't you want to give your guys a heads up to stay clear of him?
Sure. I'll just go tell him mercs might cap you. What's next? Hide from my missions? Put a hat on when it's chilly. Got the crap skiff? You got goods? Hand them over. If not, find a way to be productive.
Well, he's not wrong.
Straight to the point. I respect that.
Go to inventory. Pretty sure I've already got 3 of these now. Plus the one I have equipped. So just... yeah, hold on to it anyway. Didn't I give away the last dead sponge I have? I think I did.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Right, I should probably ask him about the thing.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
I ain't telling you shit.
It doesn't matter. You've got your sources, and I've got mine.
I know all about your sources. Stalker, have fun. You think you're the first guy at the cordon to yap about this stuff? Alright, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
You got any gossip about X3? I'm all ears.
Let's put it this way. If these stories pan out, it's a win for both of us. The Cordon and me. That's all you need to know for now.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs off to the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business. Do you catch my drift?
Heard this one, he's just gonna call me stupid for going if I knew I'd already have the problem solved, but let's ask anyways.
Who are these thugs? How many and what guns are they carrying?
Some douchebags from garbage, I guess. Looks like they figured they could wait out Monolith at my cordon. But they forgot one thing. In the zone, you can get killed anywhere, especially if you rain on your host's parade.
Didn't expect an actual answer.
Is there something of value in that package?
I'm not interested in cheap junk. Return the package and I'll make sure it's worth your while.
Okay, I'll get your delivery back. Where did your people find the courier again?
Not far from here, near the old vehicle station. Just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out, I might even add a tip.
Kinda doubt that. Very much a no refunds kind of guy. Here we go again. Probably not into the anomaly. Oh yeah, they did finally fix that reticle thing. 1.31. Okay. Only a few misses that time. A lot of regular ammo. Just the armor piercing. Only better equipped than the usual bandits. Except this guy. I guess he drew the short straw. Loader. Electronic lockpick seems capable of unlocking the door to the abandoned science lab in the Gordon. What are the odds I can find it myself? Let's just, have a look. Dogs than I expected. Not willing to run over here. Saved a couple of bullets. Door there. We're locked here. Probably leads to the same room. Not much else. Looks like I guessed wrong.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
You are a crafty guy, Skiff. This is the second time you've jumped into a risky deal, and yet you're still in one piece. A rare talent. Folks like you are where Zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
He's trying to butter me up all of a sudden.
I thought you had everything under control here.
I do. You did the job in the end, didn't you? And those couriers, if they stopped getting into trouble, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. 'Cause it just wouldn't feel like the Zone anymore.
Bandits at the station have been taken care of. They won't bother you anymore.
Looks like you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I'll remember that. It's for the best though. I ain't gonna shed a tear for him. So, you want to hear about X3? Alright, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
Well, I've been to the Oasis, but... well, not in this game anyway. Tell me about it.
The Oasis? What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
I remember that story. It's, didn't quite turn out like that. It was one artifact, a really good one, mind you, but just one.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going? We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you about the Oasis anyway?
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face. He was just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished. Poof, gone for good.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit. You are
Sell some stuff. Go ask some questions. Still don't know what this key's for. Pretty sure that's the one I found in front of that one bunker in the Red Forest, the one that had a controller in it. I have to go back to look at the footage to make sure, but fairly sure that's where it's from.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Mission.
Hey, you wanna be Robin Hoods? There's an emission coming. Now hide your asses if you wanna live. I won't tell you twice.
Already had one of those. The backup, and one here is probably plenty.
Have you heard of the Chimera?
Yeah, a lot of people say
No profit. We're gonna starve here.
that matter.
It's the ammo. Here we go. Do I still need the
I'm
regenerator?
one raid away from leaving the fucking zone behind me for good.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a good reason.
And the shit show begins. I hope you are all holed up deep enough. If you're not, it's been pleasure knowing you. Now sit tight until further notice.
Blurred out spot on the map. Sure hope I don't have to go back to the swamp again.
Okay, the emission's done. If you think you need medical assistance, go talk to Whale. He'll patch you up. Or put you out of your misery.
What if there wasn't any signal? What if Noontide was just pretending to be a bunch of hapless idiots? While waiting for a chance to seize control of the whole zone?
Probably could have picked a better time to come back.
Not much work here, to be honest.
Have you heard anything about the old lab at the Cordon? Gossip, rumors?
Well, a couple of years back, I got a weird order from a rookie. Wanted an electronic lockpick. He just got into the Cordon and stumbled across an unusual door. He said the lock was based on some kind of old electronics. Wanted my help unlocking the place or whatever.
Do you know where that stalker is now?
Nope. He took the lockpick and that was the last I saw of him. I reckon he's lying somewhere just on the other side of that door. When things go well, my customers usually come back.
Did he mention the location of the store?
I didn't bother to ask. Why would I risk my neck? Here in the zone, all you get behind doors like that is teeth and claws. Tried and tested.
So, I'm like, you okay?
Well, the situation is pretty much the same everywhere. Either folk are trying to shore up their defenses before a monolith arrives, or they are already a pile of corpses. So, I don't recommend going anywhere right now, unless you really have some place to be. And make sure you double your ammo before you go out. I won't be checking your ammo, of course, or giving you any of my own.
I hear there was an old lab at the Cordon. I want to know more about it.
What's so special about that place? First that dark guy, now you. I'll give you the same advice I gave him. Stay away.
Another guy.
So, the lab does exist. What do you know about it?
Nothing good. Everyone who thought they could strike it rich there didn't even need a burial. There was nothing left to bury.
Anyway, do you know where the entrance is?
From what I know, it's a pretty huge facility. Part of it might even extend beyond the cordon. But all the entrances we used to know are closed off now. Some of them got wrecked by anomalies, and others just caved in over time. It's for the best, honestly. I sleep better when there are fewer jackasses going in, and fewer freaks coming out.
Dark. Who's that?
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. But there was something rotten about him, if you ask me. He roped in some rookies with big promises, but never said a word about the actual deal.
Then he had a long chat with Sidorovich. Judging from their sour mugs, they clearly didn't see eye to eye.
In the end, I made it clear he'd overstayed his welcome. But if you're looking for this dark guy, here's the coordinates. You can figure out if he's a rat or my guts off.
My memory ain't what it once was. Oh yeah, now I remember. So I'm like, you okay? And he's like, the monolith. Eyes empty and all, then he grabbed his rifle, so I had to shoot.
Looks like I wasn't far off. Wonder if this dark guy is the same guy who was paying the mercenaries. Guess I'll find out. Still no meat. Pelts. Tusk. Nothing to sell. a second compass would be a good idea. Right out. Oh,
Where do you think you're going, Loner?
Who the hell are you anyway?
The cat in the fucking hat. It's pretty simple, Loner. We ask and you answer. What are you doing here?
Well, probably time to get shot at.
Is Dark around? I need him.
Hey, Screamer. Have you seen Dark?
He's probably at his place. Come on, let him in. He's a big boy. He can find his way around.
I feel like I've seen the name Screamer somewhere before. Is there a dead guy?
You've got company, Vulture. A Loner. Okay. We'll give him a warm welcome. Hey, you're pretty good at this. We make a hell of a team. Keep going. I'm almost there. If you make it, I'll owe you one.
I hate this guy. Let me go kill the dudes at the front. Cannot loot. Strange. Yeah, you better run. Oh, the armor piercers. In that locked room.
Somewhere.
Maybe he isn't. Good. Load it up. One room left to check. Not. It says kill everyone, and I'm pretty sure I did that. Maybe there's some more outside. What? Here he is. Just a moment.
Wow, that was fun. That smell really takes me back. I had a cap gun when I was a kid. A Mauser. So who might you be, unknown gunslinger?
I'm Skiff. You must be the guy who knows where to find the entrance at the old lab at the Cordon.
Wow. Not much for foreplay. You must be from the Oasis cult. So skilled and so stupid. Who actually trusts Sidorovich?
Any idea who paid the mercs to kill you? The thing is, you're not the first person we've both been chasing.
You're one intriguing guy. Where did your paths cross before?
Last time was in the Red Forest. I was looking for the doctor.
Whoa! Can you introduce me later? I'm wicked eager to meet his friend. But he's been ghosting me. Whenever I ask him out, he always sends someone else instead. Like these guys.
You think Sidorovich is lying?
Only when he opens his mouth. How do you think he found out about the Oasis? Stalker gossip? Maybe. That, and the documents I showed him. But as soon as our deal was worked out, I was suddenly no longer welcome in his little village. But the old fox's tricks are wearing thin. That's why the lab entrance I told him about was bullshit. Unlike the key in that package that never made it to his bunker.
How do you know Sidorovich never got his package?
If I ask someone and insist, that's usually how it goes. I gotta pick it up, by the way. It nearly slipped my mind, with these mercs and all.
If I like this guy.
Where'd you find the Oasis documents?
I snagged them from an old gig. But I was sick of it anyway. Playing guerrilla with the ward bored me to tears. The documents were just lying around. There's a lot of info there about the Oasis. 3 Oasis, in fact. These are just code names, though. Stalker's made up the rest of the story.
You mean the decoder? I've got it right here.
You're a very resourceful guy, Skiff. And you're alive, unlike all of my men. Here's the deal. The lab's gonna be our joint venture. It's a real maze. But I've got a map of it, right here, in my head. In case you're thinking about shooting me and taking it. Besides,
There's one lock down there you can't open without me. Not even with the decoder. I guarantee you won't get through it alone. Deal?
Sounds like he definitely won't betray me at the end once he finds the thing he's looking for.
Why do you want to get into the lab?
Why questions are of a more personal nature. And our relationship is strictly business. That's why I'm not asking you why.
All right, I'm in.
You bet you are. Don't expect it to be a walk in the park, though. Head to these coordinates. There's something you need to pick up. It was meant for the bandits, but we need it more now. I'll be waiting for you at the lab entrance. There's a tracker in the stash. When you grab the stuff, you'll get the location.
Or free stuff. Second wave of birds. Guess not. Still have one locked door here. Electro tunnel. Probably go dump some stuff first. Which carry weight does the water give? From 88 to 132. Like 54. Can't math right now, but I think that's about right. Take 10.
You are live.
Much of this stuff was originally from Sidor in the first place. Now it's back at him. A little bit of wear and tear.
Good hunting, Stalker.
Good. No. Happy to help.
An old-timer asks a rookie, which one do you rather lose, your armor or your loot? The rookie answers,
Just realized. Really looked at any of these ever since I maxed out the graphics. It's about the same though. Not sure why they call it a liquid rock. Definitely found other more liquidy rocks out there. Meters the other way. What a free gun. It's behind that locked door. Totally forgot about it up until I saw it on the map again. Really? back here?
No rush. We can't take the elevator anyway. The power's out. All right, let me think. According to the map, the breaker is just behind this wall. Get there through the vent, and then you can go back through the door. It's connected to the same circuit as the elevator.
Gee, sounds super easy. Wonder why he didn't go. Prevents being discurvy. This place is pretty big.
It's no good, Skiff. His rust is shut. All right. I'll take the main entrance. And you find the back door. It's gotta be somewhere near you. I'll be in touch. Once I reach the door, I'll need you. We can't get it open without the decoder.
I'm glad to know I'm still useful to him.
I'm looking at what's gotta be the biggest blast door in the whole zone, Skiff. If it's rusted too, we're shit out of luck. You okay? Is the decoder ready?
Yeah, I'm at the entrance. Let's get this done.
That was quick.
The gate's opening. What's that sound over there?
The alarm. I've got company, Dark. And the door won't open. Fuck.
Looks like it's time for fun.
this whole damn place. Your door has a double security system. I had to confirm from this end. I see you out there. It's a good thing we split up. Quiet now? Give the decoder another shot. It has to work this time.
See no flaw with this logic. So it worked this time.
Where are you freaks coming from? Open up! I said open up!
I'm losing your signal, Dart.
I'm losing my own signal. I'm sure it'll be fine. But a dead scientist. One merc with them. Fun up ahead. Pods they were holding the poltergeist in the one that's in Dark Valley. Get the number of that lab. It's only got one way up. Keep knocking me down. But I get up again. Go ahead, try it. We lost interest. Oh, an extra one just to be 100% certain. All empty.
I'm here, Dark. You alright?
Finally! I'm pinned down, Skiff. There's too many of them. But we've got a shot. We need to unlock all the doors. Look around for the security console. It's on the lower levels. After you use it, I'll make my move. Remember, you won't make it without me.
Starting to get this weird feeling something's wrong with that guy. Like, more than the average stalker, I mean. Nice. Visible anomaly. Fug. I need to trust the beeping more. And also just throw out bolts like a machine gun. It's not like I'm limited on them. Okay, I have to do it all again. Find the ammo. That's a lie, I wanted. Ooh, 2 grenades this time. How generous. Locked door.
Just one more push, and we're there.
See vents. Actually be the oasis after all. Maybe not. Okay.
David and Goliath. So epic. Get that fucker closer to me. I'm up here. I'll cover you.
Good thing I have 2 compass artifacts equipped. I'd be so fucked right now if I didn't. Or maybe it's all placebo and one would have been fine. Was in fact not good. Nice picture. Just had to not be interested in any of the guns that could have a grenade launcher on. Shoot. I probably should have brought the machine gun now. All I need is a revolver. launcher. There you go. Ah, there he is.
Some other time, when things settle down.
Settle down yet?
I don't believe in luck. But I'll be damned if you aren't a lucky charm. This is just what I need right now. Open it. I've got your back.
Still get the feeling those would be a lot easier with a grenade launcher. That was pretty much the best strategy against them in the older games. Like 2, 3 rifle grenades, down they go. Especially if you're playing botted. And I get punched in the back of the head.
I'm not looking to make friends. Skiff.
Skiff? You got some, curious friends here. Why are you here, Skiff? Dog had no choice. Unlike you. Who you working for? If you lie, I'll know it.
What do you mean, Dark had no choice?
He's a sea consciousness agent. Killing me was just a program planted in his head. Those who made it to the center of the zone got the short end of the stick. Their prize was either to join Monolith and protect sea consciousness, or become an agent and do their bit. The STALKER program. That's what sea consciousness called it.
What about Dark? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. It was the TVs. They're neurovisual programmers. Those previously affected by them can't survive another exposure.
One riot is all you get.
I'm with Spark. They know what's really going on in the zone. Maybe they can help me find a new place to call home, too.
You're like a moth drawn to a flame, ready to get burnt to ashes. Scar's trained to follow orders. Clear Sky used to call the shots. That's when he almost got me. But who's he answering to now? I don't think you bothered to ask.
At least with Scar, I know what he stands for. But you? I have no idea what you want.
I want the zone to be left alone. All that common good Scar and Korshunov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the zone. Each in his own way. No. The zone doesn't owe anyone a thing. Realizing this made me an enemy to both the Ward and Spark. And how exactly did you find out about X3?
So the mercs are your friends then? You're playing dirty. You put a hit on Dark. Maybe others too.
When you're fighting against everyone, you use what you've got. They were my backup plan. Since you're here, it failed. The Zone is no stranger to death.
The doctor told me about X3. It seems like the two of you have some history. He sent me here to test a theory.
Caimano. Yeah. He helped me get to the center of the Zone to take down sea consciousness. Now he's using other people to fix his own mistakes. How convenient. He used to be part of sea consciousness. He would have gotten into one of those pods himself if he hadn't escaped at the last minute. What kind of nonsense did he feed you? Something about the old experiments of the dearly departed and the data that might still be here?
Not sure which one to go for. First one.
I talked to the representative of Sea Consciousness, and Malachite.
They're dead. I killed them. All of them. I even kept a piece of glass from one of their pods. It was real. What you witnessed was an induced illusion. Up-sea radiation technology Sea Consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the Phantoms, the Wage Granter, the Visiographs, the Scorcher, or the Shining Zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out.
At least my gun's fine.
I want the Zone to be left alone. All that common good Scar and Korshunov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the Zone. Each in his own way. No. The Zone doesn't owe anyone a thing.
Again. Guessing just repeating the conversation.
The doctor told me about X3.
Caimano. Now he's using what kind of...
Now I can ask the other fate.
Have you ever heard of the subtle matter theory? Kaimanov wants to test it.
Immortality in the Noosphere. The Sea Consciousness scientists are dead. I killed them. All of them. And took a piece of glass from one of their pods as a keepsake. It's real. And so are the bullets. Subtle matter is an induced illusion. Up-sea radiation technology Sea Consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the Phantoms, the Wage Granter, the Visiographs, the Scorcher, or the Shining Zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out.
Mostly the same answer, whichever one I picked. And honestly, I do not blame Strelok for thinking everything to do with Sea Consciousness is, just non-stop manipulation. That's the way forward. Going over here. Tried to draw the gun and it's not letting me. Totally would shoot him just to see what would happen. Oh, hey. Exoskeleton. Can't pull out the knife, so can't get that ammo box. Yeah, they seem to take the story very seriously for this one. Don't want you interrupting it. Being a very similar area to the Sin Metro. I said that already. Fucking bright. It seems a little too good to be true. It's about what I expected. Corpses and everything. Last message is from someone who found the oasis. I found it. Found the oasis. Didn't believe I would, huh? Now I've already run out of containers for artifacts. So Sidor, ready to pay for the coordinates? 50% of every transaction. 60 if you try haggling. You mull it over, and I'll take a little break. So beautiful here, you know. So peaceful, just right. I can see it as it really is. I feel so hurt. Doesn't feel much of anything anymore.
When I found this place, I realized the Zone can be true to herself as long as someone keeps trying to use her to fucking brainwash us. Whether through TVs like these, or the Stalker program before them. I just wish I knew who that someone is right now.
So the Shining Zone is a lie?
I saw it when I took down Sea Consciousness. It seemed better. So bright. So real. Or so I believed. I spent years wandering the Zone in search of its shining counterpart. I suppose that's when Scar caught wind of it. But my shining zone turned out to be... well, you saw what it was. Just another illusion. Another lie. And the one he's looking for, it never existed in the first place.
So, what's your next move then?
Keep searching. Right now, I've got to find a way into the Stalker program control center. The neuroprogrammers in X3 should be connected to it. I just need to figure out how.
Keep going on my way. Do I go with the Strelok? He seems like a straight shooter.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not now. I got this covered. Just focus on what you need to do. But keep in mind that the Ward and Spark are my enemies. If they end up being yours too, we'll get along just fine.
Not everyone can handle what you're proposing.
This is the only way to the truth I can offer you. I'll get in touch when I figure out if you're worth it. Not if, but when. And remember, either you're against everyone now, or I'm against you. The choice is yours. That's the price of my candor.
Exoskeleton's got more electrical protection on it, so seems like a pretty enticing upgrade path right there. I don't think it's gonna let me. See first. Nope. I tried. That one was a dud. That one was also a dud. How about this one? Oh. Well, kinda want my grenades back. Okay, the first choice it had me do in the game was Spark or Ward. Now here's Strelok telling me it's him or everyone else. Oh, I just have to go to Orbita. Those big antennas. And I'm sure these are real grenades. Just, you know, he's got an aura around him. Something like that. If there's anything around here. Stress on I. Orbita. It's just very close to the word orbital, so I'm just pronouncing it that way. It's a funny way of saying incorrectly. Based off the same word, it's just orbita, orbital, not quite the same. Or maybe I'm just worse at both languages than I could ever possibly realize. That's also an option. Guess I should go tell Sidor about it. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. I'll just, Actually, no. Turned off the facility, so it should be fine. There's probably still like 500 snorks down there just crawling around in the vents. What's going on over there? Now that I think about it, Strelok is kinda doing the opposite approach to, Richter. Didn't he say something along the lines of, oh, if we're friends with everyone, then everything's gonna turn out great, and then meanwhile there's Strelok going like, fuck everyone else. Yet I'm still kind of finding myself agreeing with Strelok. It's all just a bunch of bullshit and everyone just wants to be the guy in charge of the pile of bullshit. I mean, those old movies where they have someone speaking like a fake Russian accent, and they just get it completely lopsided. It's always charming in a way. It's kind of like going back to really old video games and seeing the solutions they came up with. Totally primitive compared to today, but there's a charm to it. Maybe my brain's fried. That's also possible. The log is not correct. It should be Strelok. Probably not pronouncing that right. Well, I'm not anyway. You know what, I'll take your word on that one. Hello again, fuckface.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
I found a way into Lab X3. Marker coordinates sent.
You are oddly cooperative. No haggling, no fuss. I take it you didn't find the Klondike then?
Depends. Whatever you're looking for, it might be there. But taking it with you, it's a whole different story. Unless you grab the Psi installation too. Your oasis is nothing but a mirage. Let's shut it down anyway.
No, I see. But let's keep it quiet. No need for anyone else to know, you dig? Like I told you before, the way to the oasis is worth a pretty kopeka. You have earned your reward.
That's done. Also, no, it's still at the village. It was always off to the side, but I think they increased the distance a little bit. Yeah, then wasn't it like the entrance right there, and now it's a little bit over there? So I should probably sell some stuff.
Yep.
Sell the stuff. On a replay, it would probably be a lot easier to take out that pseudo-giant with the Gauss rifle. Especially since they give you some ammo for it in there anyways.
Good.
Assuming the technician here cannot work on exoskeletons. Might as well check.
What if there wasn't any sig while waiting for... Not much...
We can upgrade that part. Surprisingly cheap too. But not the rest. See what is available. Skull protection, wear resist, weight reduction and wear resist. Physical protection and even more wear resist. Weight reduction, carrying capacity increase. This one here seems just kind of outright better. Maybe if the guitar is still near the campfire. Not sure if you're referring to a specific guy, but usually there's always someone who eventually pulls out a guitar. Alright, I have to buy this if I want to unlock sprint on the exosuit. Two radio protected containers, and then a third one once I found the blueprint. Potentially a fourth. Guessing it's gonna have me pick between the additional container or having a radio protected container. Actually, I'm probably gonna keep using the weird water, so the extra container's better.
Happy to help.
Put it away for now. Assuming I have to bring it all the way back to Yaniv to upgrade it. Also should put away some grenades. I'm playing the guitar right now. It's the only place I have to go right now. It's right over there. I could go to Yanov. Actually, I could just pay someone to bring me there. Got plenty of money.
Hiya, Stalker. What brings you here? Name the place and hand me some coupons. As a show of good faith.
Surprisingly cheap.
Let's get moving.
Should do this more often.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pip.
I just wanted to have a look at just any upgrades for the Gauss gun anyway, but double check it.
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold. I can fix anything for enough coupons.
Yeah, no upgrades. 45k to repair it. No, it's literally the best gun in the game, but come on. Oh, hey, I can get move. Nice. %, radio protection, or 15%. What a difficult choice. Now I notice it, that's the icon they usually use for sea protection. Yeah, down here it reflects that. To reduce the same amount of weight. I forget. Already has more radiation protection than the other suit. And a whole lot more sea protection. Go that one. That's all the upgrades I can get right now. I have to find the blueprints for the last two. Wrenched container, lead container.
Let's see what else you can find me.
Serve me very well, Corundum. How you rest. Actually, this one still has more physical protection. Strange. Right. I could go hunting for stashes or do the mission. To go do the mission, closest place to travel to it is actually Silesia. Use the guide again. Some big footsteps now.
Who would have thought the Monolithians would ever come back? We had the Noontiders get set up on Wild Island. It didn't seem like they were gonna cause any trouble out there. Now some stalkers are trying to run from the Monolithians, while others have this stupid urge to come here and look at them. Meanwhile, Pripyat is off limits to everyone. So what route do you plan to take? Never thought we'd have a Monolithian among us. He was always looking after the rookies. So much for trusting people in the zone. Just tell me where you want to go.
It's a lot more expensive. Still pretty cheap.
Let's get moving.
No way in hell I'm going deeper into the zone after this shit. Thought I'd make it all the way to Pripyat.
Get to look forward to the sound of metal slapping on the ground constantly. Definitely won't get tired of that noise. and easy. Pretty. Nothing in the loaf. Probably because I've already been here. Swing by the chemical tanks. Don't think there was anything in the village. Or the cemetery. Configuration has stuff. Burning Rift has stuff. Helicopter Base has stuff. Don't think the antenna complex did. Go back over here and see if it crashes the game again. Flash of purple over there. Few of these just lately. The containerless lava line. I like it. Across the rail bridge. How much money did I even have left over? 97k. Bring that number back up. I remember trying to go over there and there being a lot of rats. So look at it. That's why I didn't go over there. Clearly there must be something good. Clearly. There's been some good shit on that PDA. Message from the Bloodsucker village. I'm alive. Picture this. I'm holed up in the village, waiting out the rain, when suddenly, there's a rumble. Felt like an earthquake. Bolt outside and there's this colossal monster. Barely get away. Too bad I left my backpack with loot back at the house. Been there, done that. Alright, how about I be responsible for once? Actually slot in something that'll help. I say, remembering that I already put away that second liquid rock I had. Yeah, this'll do. Hey, it's an even better version. I'd go into the village if I was you guys. You'd at least like 7 more dudes with you. don't hear shooting and dying, so maybe it's fine. Or maybe I'm out of earshot. Who knows? Next nearest anomaly field. Actually, that one there, the unmarked one. The one that crashed the game last time I was at it. Nearly at the time limit anyway, so I have to leave a bit early today. So I'll go check it out, and if it crashes, well, it crashes. It again. Time to have some pills. There we go. The game crashed again. Up. Like I said, kinda had it to end it early today anyways. So, thanks for watching, and see ya.